Hey guys, today is Wednesday, January 17th. I'm sorry that I can't be in class with you today, but I hope you guys are having a great day. So I wanted to take a couple minutes to talk to you about what you're going to be doing in class and why you're going to be working on this. So today you are going to take a look at our upcoming literary analysis prompt and work to gather some evidence so you'll be ready to go and ready to write come Thursday. So just wanted to take a minute to share our writing task. So hopefully by now you have read two texts about young people who are celebrating a birthday. So last week, hopefully you remember, we read the short story 11 by Sandra Cisneros, and we also read that poem on turning 10 by Billy Collins. Collins, not Columns. Sorry about that. Okay. So I want you guys to take a couple minutes and think about how the narrator in the short story 11 and the speaker in On Turning 10 respond to the notion of getting older. The word notion means idea. So how does the narrator in 11 and how does the speaker in On Turning 10 respond to the idea of getting older? We are going to be writing an essay that compares and contrasts how the authors develop their theme in both of those texts. And of course, we'll need to use evidence, which is what you are going to be finding today. So step one is going to be to review your SIFT organizer from On Turning 10 and 11. So why don't you take a moment to pause the recording here, and you can take out your copy of the poem. You can take out your SIFT organizers and make sure that you have everything you need. Now that hopefully you have your materials in front of you, I'd like you to look at that list of keywords that we came up with last week for both of those texts. Take a minute, look and see which words you find for both of those texts, and you are going to list them in the box below. Now that you've listed those similar words, you're going to work to create a theme statement that will work for both of the texts. Now, remember, your theme should not include details about the characters, the plot, or the setting. And it should be something that's universal, which means it can be applied to another work or your life. Go ahead and take a couple minutes to draft a strong theme statement, and you can write it in this box right here. After you've written your theme statement, it's going to be time for you to decide what led you to that theme. What were some of the things in the poem or in the short story that helped you understand that theme? So we need to think about the different literary elements that we found or came across. So these could include character, setting, figurative language, word choice, tone, symbols. It could be something else like maybe a conflict. It's going to be totally up to you. So you are going to select the 3 literary elements that you think really helped you best understand the theme of On Turning 10 and 11. Then you can use your SIFT organizer, or you can go back into the text to find 2 pieces of evidence which support that element. So on the bottom of side 1, you have a place for your first literary element and then 2 pieces of evidence. And then if you flip over, you'll have a second literary element and 2 pieces of evidence. Third literary element, 2 pieces of evidence. Remember, we're going to be proving this theme, but we're thinking about similarities and differences between both of the texts. It is your goal to complete this green paper by the time you leave class today. If you do not finish it, it is homework. So really work your hardest. You can work with a partner if you'd like, but it is homework if you do not finish it. If you finish early, you may work on independent reading. So you can read your independent reading novel. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to email me. If you get confused, you can rewatch this video again, watch it as many times as you need to until your directions for today make sense. Okay? Have a good day.